what appears to be an unidentified falling object that we have yet to see, or feels like we're struggling to see in Corpus Christi this summer, is rainfall, right? So 15 days since we've seen measurable rain here in Corpus Christi. We did pick up 0.37 inches of rain earlier this month, but for the year we are now down by more than 2 inches of rain. And that one day of rain did keep our temperatures the only day we've seen below normal temperatures, with highs in the 80s. Every other day it's been at least 94 degrees, which is now continuing to have us run as the first warmest July on record by nearly a whole degree, which is pretty impressive. Unfortunately, the lack of rainfall does have moderate drought now across coastal regions of the coastal bend, and we're still seeing dry conditions inland. George West added to the dry level as well this week. So drought is only going to get worse with the lack of rainfall, right? Watershed is something we're keeping a close eye on as well. They're not in the worst drought conditions through the watershed. However, lake levels are continuing to fall. Over the last month, we've seen the combined lake level fall by 4%. We're currently sitting right at 40% for that combined level, which is typically when those lake levels drop below 40, when that stage 1 drought restriction would start, right? Stage 2, 30, stage 3, 20, and then stage 4 is the emergency plan. Well, we've been in the stage 1 drought contingency plan since June of last summer because we never made it above 50%, and now we are back at 40% for the first time since we started to climb last August. So unfortunately, rainfall doesn't look good over the weekend. We've been talking about this hope for rain that's still out there, but it's going to come more as sea breeze showers, which doesn't measure up pretty quickly, and unfortunately keeps us with most of the rain closer to Houston and then into the deep south. Unfortunately, with the high pressure still holding strong out west, we're going to be stuck with more of that drier air coming in. You'll see that here, the dry air coming around the edge of the high pressure into Texas, into South Texas. This high pressure tries to send this Gulf moisture up into our area, but it's going to go more toward Houston due to the way the air is flowing, and also a weak frontal boundary that's coming down. For us, it looks like just some sea breeze possible. Temperatures still making their way into the triple digits over the weekend, especially for those of us that don't see one of those sea breeze showers. 118, your heat index there on Sunday. Today we're a little cooler, 116 in Corpus Christi. In your hour by hour forecast, we are going to see that peak heat index around 2-3 p.m. and we are technically not in an excessive heat warning today for the city of Corpus Christi. Inland Nueces County is 100-degree temperatures possible again Saturday, Sunday. Highs stay in the upper 90s into the end of July.